Hello, in this video we're going to go over lesson 2.1, conditionals if statements. This is technique 2 for running totals, practice number 2. So in this one, like others, we've got some comments and we've got some code already done for us. Line 7 says declare puppies as a running total. Then we've got lines 11 and 16, which are going to have us increment some things based on the yes or the no, or the response, I guess. We've got one where we're going to do a y or an n. And then we have another one for adopt down here on line 17 that's going to ask for an integer. So we've got to be mindful of the type of data that we're actually getting. But let's go back up to line 9, and we're going to declare this variable. So we'll say puppies equals 10. We're starting with 10 puppies, and we're going to go on from there. Because it looks like in this one here, we're actually giving puppies away. So we're not going to increment, we're going to decrement. So on line 12, it says adopt equals input. Do you want to adopt a puppy, Y or N? So let's make an if conditional based on Y. So on line 13, we'll type in if, and then we'll say adopt, because that is the variable name for line 12, is equivalent to, and here we're going to go just Y, because that's what they're asking, colon. So if adopt is equivalent to Y, then we're going to say puppies, and here we're going to decrement. So minus equals 1, because we're losing a puppy if somebody adopts the puppy. Then we have on line 17, change puppies based on how many of your friends want to adopt. So here, adopt equals the integer of input, how many of your friends want to adopt puppies. So we're going to do an operation, we're going to decrement again, if more than 0 friends, if any friends want to adopt, we're going to account for those as puppies that are going to be adopted. So here we're going to say, if, this is on line 19, if adopt is greater than 0, colon, and then we're going to say puppies minus equals adopt. So basically what we're doing is we're decrementing if any of the friends want to adopt. So after that, we've got line 23, which is a print statement, and I think it's all done. So we're going to go ahead and test this and make sure that it works. If there's any issues, we'll address them. Otherwise, we'll be good. But let's go ahead and test. So already it says there are 10 puppies in your litter. Do you want to adopt a puppy, Y or N? I'm going to put Y. How many of your friends want to adopt a puppy? I'm going to say 2. So then it says there are 7 puppies left in the litter. Now, obviously there are some issues here. We don't have a delimiter, so it's possible I could say 40 friends want to adopt, and it would probably, it would give me a negative number. I would have, minus 30, whatever, puppies. So we need to be mindful of that, but for the nuts and bolts of this program, it works. And if yours works like this, you did a good job, and you can turn it in.